On the 31st of October, it's Halloween,
said the calendar.
It is!
Seriously, they definitely know that already.
Oh, shush. It's a night of tricks, treats, pumpkins and costumes gore. Oh, sorry, I meant galore.
You shouldn't be allowed to write the jokes.
All right, fine, you take over.
But where did it come from? Why do some choose to celebrate it, and why does it seem to be getting bigger and bigger every year in some parts of the world?
One might say, HOW-lloween. Oh, that's a good hashtag, we should use that.
Please don't tweet that.
Believe it or not, the story of Halloween begins more than 2,000 years ago. It was first known as All Hallows' Eve, and it's believed to have originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced SOW-IN. Oh, I probably should have read that in my head first.
The festival marked the end of summer, the autumn harvest, and the start of the dark, cold winter.
Celts, that's people who lived in the area which now covers the UK, Ireland and northern France, believed that on the night before their new year, which was 31st of October by the way, the spirits of the dead would return to Earth as ghosts.
To keep these ghosts at bay, the Celts would light bonfires, leave offerings on their doorsteps, and even wear masks to blend in with them.
Sound familiar?
Halloween also marks the day before the Feast of All Saints' Day. This day dates back to the 8th century and would see Christians honour the saints and pray for spirits who had not yet reached heaven.
As with most things, these traditions were evolved, adapted, and spread from people to people over time. The Celts controlled areas of Ireland and Europe at the time SOW-IN was commonly observed, which means that as SOW-IN grew, it had become reshaped by various different groups and religions by the time it reached America.
Now, remember, America was only discovered in 1492, so Halloween took quite a while, hundreds of years in fact, to evolve into the night of frights and frolics it's famous for today.
Ooh, I like what you did with the F's there, that was good.
Pattern of 3, mate, they'll be listening now.
In America, Halloween started in and around the state of Maryland. It was a mixture of European All Hallows' Eve traditions and Native American traditions.
Autumn festivals erupted across the country because of this mix of traditions, which involved telling ghost stories, dancing and fortune telling.
It wasn't actually until the second half of the 19th century that Americans started wearing costumes to go trick-or-treating.
The custom of trick-or-treating actually started in Ireland and Scotland. Children would dress up in costumes, visit houses and perform poems or songs in exchange for food.
And it wasn't actually called trick-or-treating until America gave it that name in the 1920s.
Dressing up in fancy costumes has long been associated with Halloween. People would dress up like the spirits to protect themselves.
Today, people take bits and pieces from Halloween's entire rich history and adapt them however they wish to celebrate the day. These celebrations range not just from culture to culture, but person to person.
Right, like I'm adapting traditions by dressing up like Wonder Woman and dancing to Ghostbusters on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, they don't need to know that, that's a bad example.
Yeah. Some people and religions don't celebrate the holiday at all. The holiday itself has become very commercial over the years, with lots of supermarkets and shops all over the world making big profits from the sale of Halloween costumes, treats and pumpkins.
In fact, in America alone, over £2.5 billion will be spent on Halloween costumes this year. Wow! I know! While for many it is just a bit of fun, others argue about the morals of modern Halloween activities. What do you think? No, seriously, what do you think? Leave a comment and let us know. For more I Don't Get It videos, visit first.news/I Don't Get It.